That
The
spike.
way I see it.
Huh. That made me a lot of money.
Not that much to ask.
I always make that same mistake. I always take the low road instead of the high road.
And so we've come full circle. It is in the mountains of Kilo.
The time has come for us. I have been through. My Lord Varen will open a gateway to some.
The portal is open. Go now.
Who cares about the story? I just want to kill things.
Could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the
I
time.
forgot vampire perks.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up,
Shut up,
Thorn.
Thorn.
Alright, me enjoying a nice little snack here.
Looking for an amulet, perhaps?
Marco, how did you find this place?
Do you really think I'd allow you to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every move?
Sai, no! Menemarco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Molag Bal, demands it.
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Molag Bal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Tharn. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now, you'll die with them.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think you can betray a Daedric prince?
With the Amulet of Kings, all things are possible. Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
The Amulet of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines.
You mean your ward of Stendar, god of merciful forbearance, patron of gutless, law-abiding dimwits? It won't even slow me down.
Menemarco has been watching. Menemarco, we must make him.
Sai, are you well enough to continue?
Have no fear, Snow Lily. I am Redguard. We are like mountain bamboo. Far stronger and more flexible than we might appear.
I find it hilarious that Menemarco chose such...
Blah, 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 blah. I just want to kill some shit.
Through that gate lies the Crypt of Heroes. We can enter if you wish, but it is a foul place, where the dead are restless and angry.
Aren't you? Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the amulet?
The Amulet of Kings is under the protection of Stendar's ward. It will never be yours.
Ah, Sai. You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendar. It will prevent Molag Bal from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will already be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Chim El Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings, is the most powerful soul gem ever created. With the amulet in my possession, I will absorb Molag Bal's power, reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh. Then I will trap his essence within the gem. Will be forgotten. In time, all of Tamriel will bow down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name.
But when it hits off the baddie, and then you proceed to give me a lecture about why you're doing it, you're probably not gonna. range fire. Totally transcendent attack.
I can't shake the feeling that we're being watched.
Empire powers, I can run while in days.
Please, a moment, my friends. I must rest before we continue.
Sai, are you all right? That bastard really hurt you, didn't he? I swear to the gods, I'll take his head off.
I'll be fine, Snow Lily. I just need a moment to catch my breath.
Take all the time you need. I'll keep watch. If there's anything I can do, just name it.
An enchanting moment. I'll be over here bringing up my lunch.
Set's tears. I've pushed that for you. I will make. We must come.
Empire powers. I don't like the name of
The
this.
shrine is on the far side of the room. Quickly, must find our way across.
I have a surprise for you, Sai. Do you remember your fallen comrades from the Dragon Guard? I've taken the liberty of raising them, and they're quite anxious to see you.
Oh. The gates are fake. Abe, sabe, sabe, wasabe. Blue thing.
God of mercy, charity, and justice. Empower us with your wisdom and vision. Help us to right the wrongs of this world through your grace and with your guidance. Encourage us as we smite the wicked and punish the unjust. Now, we have only to consecrate the second shrine before we can enter the vault.
You certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
But where would the fun in it be? Here we are, running through tombs, killing monsters,
The second shrine is in the chamber
fighting
beyond.
want-to-be deities.
There's a trick to reaching it. A puzzle of sorts. I do not recall its solution. The altar is on the far side, but to reach it, the drawbridge must be lowered.
Like, okay, that's just bullshit. I don't know about you, but that bridge is definitely down. It was down the entire time. Oh well, necromancy powers. Whee!
Stendar, you started to annoy me.
Kill them!
Consecrations. We beseech you to lower your wards and grant us safe passage into the Vault of Kings.
Did it. Cool.
Corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like home to you, Titanborn.
You mean a crypt filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
Burn.
Amulet of Kings will be mine!
No, well,
I swear by Stendarr's grace and the sword of my father, you will not win, Anamarco.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power, and bow before me. Through the power of the Amulet of Kings, I will be transformed. All the nations of Tamriel will bow before me. They will worship me and beg for my mercy. All will know the name of Manimarco as their one true god.
You'll never get away with it, Manimarco. We'll fight you to our last breath.
By all means, my old friends. Try and stop me.
come on. Put up a fight. Spiders in the river. How do we open this?
There it is. The shrine. You have done it. Open the vault door, Vestige. Look, the amulet. I can see it from here.
That's the guy who's actually taking damage.
I'll close the portal.
Oh, did I hit your team? So you haven't even gotten half hit points yet. You're weak. Yeah, keep training my magic. See if I give a flying fuck.
Necromancer Tamriel has ever known. This is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power! Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Worm! You think you can betray the Lord of Brutality and Domination without consequence? You will pay for your arrogance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
Everything Manimarco did was designed to pit us against each other. We can't let that happen. Look what we can accomplish when we work together.
Manimarco, not even a scary enemy.
It is done. The Amulet of Kings is ours. Manimarco will pay dearly for the rest of eternity. One cannot out-scheme the god of schemes without paying a heavy. Sai Sahan must rest, as must we all. We can sleep a little easier. No? I've not forgotten, Vestige. There's another piece of the puzzle, and we shall address it in due time. But for now, let us rest.
What do I use it on? To update these. All right, let us see. Okay. One step closer to killing Molag Bal. Okay. Let's try to get to Sean this time. Hami, 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 save us, stars in nowhere. Draw a constellation in the air.
More. Travel to the harborage. It is time for our final preparations.
Oh, you don't say.
I don't think we've met, Com. Ordinators from...
I'm glad Stormhold is safe again. But why did the killer restrict himself to Dunmer?
There's some intense training. Stay out of it, guards.
Get out of here, lawbreaker.
Out here. No one can report me.
Private Beck! How awful!
I mentioned I like murder. It was all really like murder. Fuck it. I'm already stealing shit. Might as well break all their fucking swords. Welcome to the stream. We are horribly committing assassinations. Hopefully we can get past all the guards. There's a hell of a big bounty for me. Woohoo! Nailed it. Now I just gotta find which one is going to take care of my problems the best.
I used to be a respected... Greetings, my friend.
I don't need a bank, I need...
Zira needs you in the den. Said she has something. Zira's in the den. Don't keep her waiting.
Yeah. What the fuck? I don't care.
So much to do, so little time.
How can I help you?
Oh, I need the fence. What else can I sell that I will never use? Alright, where's that?
Don't mind me.
Yeah, I won't mind you.
I was at Shardastula, trying to master a particularly devious illusion spell, when I swear I saw a two-headed rabbit run past.
Very good.
Zira's in the den.
Talk about a strong lower jaw. Works for me. Hey, wanna buy some destics?
Oh, making trouble, are we? Wonderful. Stolen.
Got to go outside and break a few things, and we're good to go back for the killing of all the innocent little creatures and peoples of Tamriel. I'm under attack! I'm gonna pretend to be scared so you hopefully do something. what you want to know. Okay, so they want us to go back to the next quest against Molag Ball, huh? Why not? Apparently I can just fast travel there. That's new. Second here, folks. Okay. Let's deal with the disgraced emperor yet again.
Welcome back, Vestige. As ever, straight to the point. That is the grip.
Oh, I hate these missions. Boring as fuck. Now really good.
Behold the fate of the King of Worms.
Please, no more! It was a misunderstanding, Great One! Let me serve you! Let me prove my loyalty! No more, I beg of you!
Manimarco's torment will be endless. The god of schemes will use him to set an example. All who follow him will know you cannot hope to betray the greatest of betrayers. I cannot help but pity him, despite all he has done. But this is not why you were called here, Vestige. Come, Caesar will speak with you first.
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Diva, it is you. Whenever
blah, blah, blah.
we want you to join us as our 5th member. You are the champion. My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Caesar. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our Lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we four have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth and loyalty and justice. I, Sai Sahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day by the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorkhan. May our blade of fellowship be forged anew, and may the vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Sai Sahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play it.
Stand at it once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes.
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go.
Before I go. Suppose before we go.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? I've been thinking about where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal. Bloody business, War. Me? What? No. Can you imagine it? Lyris Titan? You're up. One last thing. You like mead? I knew I liked you. So.
Time to get wasted.
Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention. Getting all chummy?
Blah, blah, blah. Come on, let's go kill shit.
Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived. And I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
Why don't I kill all
Scrolls said
3 of
nothing
you?
at this moment, and so I am not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again?
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have some final words for you.
Oh my god.
It appears with
something.
millions of... As Tharn, when the plane meld has been thwarted,
So, going toe-to-toe with the big bad then, are you? Smashing. Good luck to you. This whole plane meld thing seems like a nasty business. I prefer my cold harbor with a bit less Tamriel in it, thank you very much.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so there's no necessity quests right now. Hubby, constellations in the sky. I make random pictures drawing up, I'm tired, so let's just get some killing going on. First, I gotta dull off this gold. Too bright. Far too bright.
Found you. Speak with me a moment, if you would. Greetings. I am Varnus Galarian, head of the Mages Guild. Yes, I want you to...
Yeah, fucking... Oh, what colors do I have? Do I have any? Sweet. I only got gold. Still wish I had that one and that one. Ah, cool. So if I do change my mind, I can go back to gold. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better for the assassin. Things I do. Nothing about no point having the tabard on.
How did Bakara even survive that trip? I hear there were worm cultists involved.
The way I hear it, a pack of mercenaries.
Well, well, if it isn't the hero of the pact. Glad you... Little detail. Turns out I'm glad you came, Virion. I'm calling in that favor.
You mean you called me here without knowing if you needed me, Thrush? Ugh. What's the favor?
I need you to contact the other spy networks. The Eyes of the Queen of the Aldmeri Dominion, and the Ring of Daggers in the Daggerfall Covenant.
Contact. You drew me with the tips of my daggers. Repeatedly, right?
No, no. This is a diplomacy thing. No killing.
Apologies for my lateness.
Waste of a favor, Thrush. Should have asked for something your lackeys couldn't do. We're even after this, you know.
I know, but this is important. Thanks, Nari.
Thank you for coming so... The war? That's all.
Let's go.
This isn't gonna end well.
Greatly esteemed Queen Irene Arana Aldmeri, it is my great honor to present to you...
Varnus, you're so formal. I remember the patience and kindness you showed an awkward, freckled waif all those years ago on fair Somerset. You captured this child's heart then, and it remains with you to this day.
You warm an old man's heart, my queen. I remember well those halcyon days.
As do I, my old friend. Sorry about all these guards, and all the necessary.
I don't like elves.
These are dark days.
A wise precaution, my queen. My counsel would be no different. If you'll permit it, my companion would like to speak with you.
Ah, yes. Let me meet this hero I've heard so much about. It's not often the heroic deeds of one who by all right should be considered a mortal enemy reach my ears. Come, let's talk.
This is my knife. It's good for stabbing. And this is my sword. It's good for slashing and stabbing.
Varnus is a dear man. In many ways, he is family to me. Since he...
Blah, 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 blah,
Humility.
blah.
And you need all three of the Alliance leaders to...
That went well.
Tell the lovely Dunmer, Naryu, that she is very welcome to disguise herself.
Fucking hate elves.
Show off for this one.
Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
I will not bow.
Your Majesty, this is Skald King Yoren's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
King's very silent. I don't think he likes you. You not have a voice? That's okay. I didn't want to hear from you anyways.
Give my best.
I didn't think it possible. We have much to do. Come. All three leaders, everything's been... Then, with your...
The word has been given.
A moment, please! I'll wait for you on the other side.
Our representative, Captain Alfari.
Trial by combat? I will win trial by combat.
Welcome to the... I don't envy... Two kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you.
Third.
Look! It's Lady Laurent!
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
That is Galarian as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I have no idea
Let's be regal about this.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Iran of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebon Heart.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my Lion Guard.
This is going about it. Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree. An interesting idea.
Intractable fools. Their pride. We've served willing and able.
Your Skald king has all the... That's more than I'm getting.
I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few. And Molag Baal's followers are least.
I'm not convinced, but let me...
Yoren, is there? Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against. Don't presume to think you can
Well, I know I can alter you. I'm gonna stab you if you disagree.
I tried, but what about...
Okay, now I'm really curious. Get the stuff for what's it called?
Any luck? I have an ill feeling. He has arrived. I can't. Galdian, what's happening? Go! Get away from me! Run!
Leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back. How amusing! And yet, so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Take the lead!
me, my lord. My kingdom has a dragon.
We were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes. Agreed. Yes, after that terrible... Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our enemy. Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor.
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanos.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go!
Stendarr, protect us all!
This isn't going to end bad.
We're as ready. It's difficult.
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good. Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Welcome. What bridge? Dread. Welcome. Welcome. I have the oddest feeling we've discussed this before. Or did I? Am I not? Did I? Sane? Sane? That's it.
I'm just another Daedric like the rest of you.
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. The city's it could be. Watch and... Long ago, this city existed in Nirn. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name.
Is this Cyrodiil?
Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers. But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city.
I'm not here for a history lesson.
The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within. As fortune would have it, the Ayleid King Lalorian Dainar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses. The Ayleid King single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor. Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid King was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it. The survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nirn. They were foolish and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts.
Don't care. I want to kill things.
Meridia foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes. I say that the day has finally arrived. The Great May, this city, you shall, as you go, I recommend heading west first to find.
Well, folks, this seems like a good enough spot as any to end it for the night. Hope you enjoyed. It's definitely fun to be back into Elder Scrolls Online. But anyways, this is Southern Rose, signing off.